This dungeon has a lot of dead ends, but if you know the way, it's pretty short. Just break up this wall. The enemies in here can quite hurt you, so be careful. Thankfully, our silver sword will deal with these mummies. Most of your other weapons won't hurt them. This is the way forward, but we need something else before we can go there. Be careful, especially around these shadows, they hurt a lot. As you just saw. Get away from me. Oh, they're annoying. So, if you go to the left, there's a dead end, but there's a neat item there. Let's try and get it. Actually, let's use these keys first. No, wait, this is not the way. It's just a healing spring. My bad. This time though. Go to the left. And down here is a trap. You can't leave. Doesn't open. But there are only a few enemies and you get a gold armor. It's quite useful, but the silver armor will reduce magic damage you take. However, we don't really need magic defense right now, so let's take the gold armor. Oh. Alright, now I'm stoned, I can't move. But if I ask Amanda here, I'll heal you from stone. There we go. That's her only benefit. Other than her shooting daggers that do a little bit of damage. If she can manage to hit anything. Let's get another key. So this is a small puzzle. If you press this button, the door opens, but if you press the other one, it closes again. So you just need to press the button and use the whip to get out. Now you get the magic book of ice. This is a spell that will be used for puzzles. Theoretically, there is a way to skip this book, but it really doesn't serve a purpose, so I will show you how to do it later. Break open this wall. And here's a little introduction to snowman puzzles. Snowmans basically work like the chests. You can push them onto these blocks and the door opens. Now I'd like to kill a few spiders. There we go. Ah, dang it. get away from these shadow guys. So, here's the end boss. Let's save, just in case. Again, the end boss can be pretty easily dealt with the sickle. The sickle is really useful. While you are hitting enemies, they can't hurt you, and the sickle has a pretty long duration of hitting. So if you spam the sickle, you should be fine. The boss will, however, hit like a truck, so don't get hit. This will be your place to rest forever. Always heal if you are damaged. Fortunately, I got no magic left, so let's get some cure potions out. There we go. Madusa says, "Came here to get my tears? Ha! What a joke." Can't find a drop of tear. Let's go back to Jet first. Ouch. Are you okay? I guess Madusa bit me while fighting. One who was bitten by Madusa turns to Madusa. I'm gonna turn into a Madusa in a short while. Please do away with me and take my tears, Luke. No, I can't. I'm gonna be a monster. I might lose my mind and hurt people. Please, Luke, before I lose my feelings. Please, take my tears to Lester. Tell him that I loved him. Please. Luke, please. Level up. Well, that destroyed the mood. So, if you get bit by the Madusa, you turn into a Madusa. So, luckily she got bit by Madusa. Ouch. 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 Ah, dang it. Only one thing to do. I'm sorry, Amanda. But I had to. Luke took a drop of tear from Amanda's face. Oh well. But now we have the cure for Lester's condition. Huh. Davias is gone. Now I'm the king. Bow to... Never mind. Use Amanda's tears. Luke used Amanda. The tears of Amanda. Lester was released from Davias' curse. Thank you. I'm sorry to tell you, but... Amanda sacrificed her life to save you and all. To save me? Oh, Amanda. Will you please help me to avenge my sister? Yes, Lester. Thanks. Let's go, Luke. Mystic Tune? Yeah. That made no sense. Never mind. So, his special ability is... change music. Change music. Yeah, he can change the music. Alright, these guys are not vulnerable to the sickle. So take a silver sword. Neat. So this dungeon is a bit of a labyrinth, but you can take a shortcut in here by chopping down this wall. Watch out for these mages, they hurt a lot. Let's not engage them. So these pets here, they will push us into a specific direction. For example, we can't go left here. We just have to walk counterclockwise. Nothing too tricky. Oh no. Yeah, please don't. Don't walk onto these tiles, they will destroy you. Also these mages will destroy you. Get away. Don't do this. Alright, earlier I said there was a trick to get into the dungeon, the Cave of Madusa, without the magic of ice. Because these wizard guys drop blizzard. You can do a certain thing to get them to spawn, and then you can get a blizzard early and skip the magic book of ice if you wanted to. But it's not that useful. To skip it, I mean. The magic book of ice is really useful, so get it. So here you just have to walk counterclockwise on these tiles. I hate these mages. Maybe I should re-equip the silver armor. But never mind for now. So here's a small small puzzle. There's a tile in the bottom left corner. Now you can't see it, but it's here. It won't work to just stand on it. You need to snowman on it. So just turn this guy into a snowman and push him down to open this door. Maybe these chests work as well, I'm not too sure. And your reward is another trap room. Not too hard, and you get the werewolf axe. This is the only place you can get it. It is decently strong and it one-shots werewolves, which isn't that useful anymore. But there's a trick you can do with it, if you, for example, play a mage-style character and don't push power. I'll show it off later. For now, Mad Dog this wall. I could use a level up pretty soon. Oh, that's nice. Let's get rid of... These cures don't heal too much. Ignore these guys. So, to the right there's a dead end, nothing really interesting, and it will cost you a key to go there. So let's don't. I could really use some magic. How far am I to a level up? Never mind then. So here's our first real end boss. Again, the sickle is a really strong tool against these guys. Let's use some ether to get some magic back. So we can use cure. So upcoming now is Davias. Davias is a pretty tough boss, but if you just walk into him and spam the sickle, it should work fine. Just heal if you get hit. He has these floating orbs around him, and they hurt a lot. Ha! You can never defeat me. Don't get hit by these orbs. Just go in. Go in, I said, and spam the sickle. Ah, dang it. I wish I had more magic. This is pretty close. Let's use our better cure spell, potion. There we go. We did it. The pendant is no longer here, my dear. Garuda is flying over Mount Rocks to Glaive. Davias fell. Going? Yeah, but the poison gas. My harp tune will clear the gas leak. For some reason. I'll stay here and play Requiem for my sister. Okay, Lester, I'm going. Take care. Take this book with you. It might help. Receive the magic book of Mute. Learned Mute. So yeah, about these spells we never used. Sleep and Mute. Sleep, or rather Slap, will immobilize enemies, and Mute will stop them from using projectile attacks. Both not too useful. Now I will show you how to get a Blizzard spell without entering Davias' mansion. This room actually has enemies in it, but the game is programmed in a way that if you enter a room through a teleport, no enemies will spawn. So if I were to instead save my game here and then reset, and suddenly there's a mage in here. And as we saw earlier, these mages, they can drop Blizzard spells. So that way you can skip the Book of Ice. I'm not sure why you would want to do that though. Well, with the poison gas gone, we can continue our journey.